Hello, I am Shaw, Reverend Shaw of Shaw Ministries, and I'm going to tell you what God has been doing with Shaw Ministries in Africa. It's very exciting to me. Back in the fall of 2011, in September I received a request from a pastor in Kenya, Pastor Dayton Mike, who asked for a DVD set. He found my website. In October, I received another request from a minister in Kenya, Bishop Maurice Chesley, who had also found my website, asked for my DVD set on homosexuality in the Bible. Well, once Bishop Chesley got my DVD set, he contacted me and he said, "This is a great teaching, it's a great word, Kenya needs this. I want to use your DVD at a gospel conference." I was like, wow, okay. Both Pastor Dayton and Bishop Chesley are straight men with families, wives, kids, and they're active in ministry in Kenya. Kenya, by the way, which is a nation where homosexual activity is illegal. And so he wants to show my DVD set at a gospel conference in mid-November in his town of Moisbridge, Kenya. When Bishop Chesley was gathering the local pastors to coordinate plans for the conference, he told them he'd gotten my DVD set from the U.S. and he was going to show it at the conference. Well, then Pastor Dayton kind of raised his hand. He's like, "I know Shaw Ministries. I'm familiar with that. I have her DVD set." So those two men have since kind of become Team Kenya for me. They connected on the fact that they were both familiar with my ministry. Well, they proceeded and had the gospel conference in mid-November. At that conference, it was attended by 50 pastors, 120 church leaders, evangelists, apostles, prophets, deacons, elders. So 120 church leaders, 50 pastors, and lay people. Bishop Chesley sends me an email and says, "The conference went great, your word was well received, many of the ministers asked for a way to contact you." So after the gospel conference, I began receiving emails from these pastors, and they're saying, "This was a great teaching, Kenya needs this, I want to use your DVD at my event, and can you send me 120 copies? Can you send me 70 copies? Can you send me 40 copies? Like, oh my gosh, I can't even afford that postage. So I asked Bishop Chesley and Pastor Dayton if they can find somebody local who could copy my discs and print the insert and to be provided from there in Kenya. And they found a local businessman, a Beta electronics shop, that has committed to copying my DVD set, both discs, and providing the insert for 50 cents per set. So basically for $1, I could get 2 complete DVD sets done. By our standards, very cheap. Here in the U.S., I can't get that done. By their standards, not so cheap. In Kenya, their average daily wage is $1. So it would cost them half a day's wages to buy a DVD set if I was selling them. Anyway, but $1 creating 2 DVD sets made it possible for me to start providing some of the requests that were coming in. Well, one of the pastors that attended the gospel conference was also a prison official. He asked Bishop Chesley to come and show my DVDs at his prison, at Bungoma prison. So on December 3rd, Bishop Chesley went to the prison, showed my DVD set. He said there were over 200 in attendance, mostly prisoners, some guards, and a handful of local pastors. He said after watching my DVDs, 25 gays and lesbians accepted Christ, and 30 others, which wows me, because I can't imagine being gay, and I can't imagine being in prison in Kenya. But to be in that situation and to hear the gospel that God loves you, that you are precious and adored by Jesus, just thrills me for those folks. So he leaves prison and he gets home. When he gets home, there's an invitation waiting for Bishop Chesley to come and show my DVD set at a women's conference in Nairobi. Nairobi is Kenya's, it's the nation's capital. The next week he goes to Nairobi. He shows my DVD set at a women's conference with 640 people in attendance. 80 people accepted Christ and 65 of them gays and lesbians. After that event, that was a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday event. It took him a day to get home. On Wednesday, he contacts me and lets me know about the conference. By Friday of that week, I had requests for over 4,000 DVDs. Since then, it has just absolutely snowballed. My DVDs, for the rest of December, they were shown at over 20 different ministry events where they were being shown at Bible schools, pastoral fellowships, at denominational conferences. Bishops were requesting them to be given and provided to all of their pastors. It's incredible to me, the math of God, because here when somebody requests my DVD set, it's usually for themselves and for a partner, maybe a handful of people. In Africa, the way it's being used, DVD sets are going into the hands of pastors to re-educate churches. DVD sets are going to bishops to give to pastors. It is being shown in big venues. Well, since that time, we have been, at this point in 2012, we have provided over 31,000 DVDs to Africa. From Kenya, it has spread. My DVDs have now gone into 17 African nations. Over 2,200 people have accepted Christ, and at this point, 17 new gay-friendly churches have been started as a result of this incredible move of God. So that is what is happening, and I would love to tell you more. Please contact me at shawministries@gmail.com. You can go to my website. You can go to my Facebook ministry page. Please get in touch with me, and if you want to get active and support what we're doing, that would be fabulous. Thank you.